Fine. Is the screen visible?
పాంచంగా ఇచ్చాను ఇచ్చాను అన్ని తీసుకొచ్చాను తీసుకొచ్చాను తీసుకొచ్చి
Yes,
అది
is the
కూడా
screen
తెలుసండి
visible?
మా క్లాస్ అంతే మళ్ళీ ఇదేంట
Hello, am I audible, Chanakya Hemant?
Yes, sir.
సార్ ఇట్ ఈస్ విజిబుల్ సార్
The screen is fine, fine, fine. So
మా
till now we
దూరమా
have started refraction, laws of refraction we have seen.
అమ్మా అమ్మా
Okay.
అమ్మా అమ్మా
After laws of refraction,
అమ్మా అమ్మా
one law we saw,
అమ్మా
which is
అమ్మా
nothing but a Snell's law. A Snell's law gives us the
అమ్మా అమ్మా
definition of refractive index. So now write down the
అమ్మా
head
అమ్మా
refractive index.
అమ్మా 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 అమ్మా
Refractive index. What is refractive index and how is it defined? Refractive index is defined as the factor by which speed of light
అమ్మా
reduces
అమ్మా
as compared to the speed of light in vacuum. It means what? It means it is a ratio of
అమ్మా అమ్మా
speed of light in medium to that in vacuum. So if mu is the refractive index, C divided by V. Okay. Wait a minute. Definition I think is a little bit. Write down speed of light in vacuum. Speed of light in vacuum to that in medium. This is speed of light in vacuum divided by speed of light in medium. This is nothing but absolute refractive index. Absolute refractive index. Okay. This refractive index is a scalar quantity and it is just a ratio. See, speed of light in vacuum is also in meter per second, in medium it is also in meter per second. So meter per second and meter per second cancels out. It means what? It has no units. No units and dimensions. It is just a ratio. Next point. Since we know that velocity is equals to frequency multiplied by wavelength. This is what? Speed is equals to frequency times the wavelength. Frequency multiplied by the wavelength. Therefore, what we will get? Therefore, refractive index mu will be equal to C upon V, will be equal to F multiplied by lambda in vacuum upon frequency multiplied by lambda in medium. Frequency is not changing, but lambda is changing. So it means what? It is ratio of wavelength in vacuum to the wavelength in medium. Okay. Take it down till this point. Notify me when it's done.
Sir, copy, sir.
Yes, Chanakya done.
Yes, sir,
Hello,
done, sir.
done. Now, mu we got to know that it is ratio of C by V. Now, there is one electromagnetic theory. According to electromagnetic theory, speed of electromagnetic wave is under root of inverse of root of permittivity and permeability of the medium from EM wave theory. If epsilon naught and mu naught are the permittivity sorry and permeability of medium, then refractive index of medium will be C upon V. It will be 1 upon under root of epsilon naught mu naught divided by 1 upon under root of epsilon into mu. Epsilon of medium and mu of medium. Okay. So this would become under root of epsilon into mu divided by epsilon naught into mu naught. It will become under root of epsilon r into mu r. It means what? Mu equals to C by V equals to under root of epsilon r, which is mu r. This mu is refractive index, but this mu r is what? It is relative permeability. And this is what? Relative permittivity. Relative permittivity is nothing but dielectric constant. Okay. So this is as per the electromagnetic wave theory. Got it now? It means what? If two mediums we have, if we have two mediums, uh, one medium is having refractive index mu1 and another medium is having refractive index mu r, then if one medium is having refractive index mu1 and other one mu2, then then refractive index of first with respect to second will be equal to sine I upon sine r. It will be equal to mu2 upon mu1. Refractive, sorry, it is a refractive index of second with respect to 1. Then Ri of second with respect to first is equals to C upon V2 divided by C upon V1. This is equal to V1 upon V2. This will be equal to lambda 1 upon lambda 2. This is our final formula, which you must remember. Okay. Hence, The Snell's law will become what? Mu1 sine I equal to mu2 sine R, or V2 sine I equals to V1 sine I, or lambda 2 sine I equal to lambda 1 sine R. All these are forms of Snell's law. Okay, take it down. Take it down from which point? From which point you want to take it down? Done?
हेलो।
क्लास क्लास है, क्लास है. Yes, Chanakya, Hemant, done till this point?
Sir, copy it, sir.
Yes, sir, done.
Chanakya copied?
Yes, sir,
Fine.
yes.
Fine, then fine. Now, now there are some important points. First is about optical density. When we will say that the object is optically denser, object will be called optically denser when the value of refractive index is high. It means higher the value of refractive index, more will be its optical density. Next, for normal incidence, angle of incidence is 0 and angle of refraction is also equal to 0. Okay. Whenever light is moving from denser to rarer medium, denser to rarer medium, it bends away from normal. Okay. Last, mu of water with respect to air is given as means 4 by 3. It is always 4 by 3. Just remember that. Similarly, mu of glass again with respect to air is given as 3 by 2, and mu of air we take it as 1. Okay. Taken down these points. After this solve the question is this: I, this is theta, this is water, this is air, and I is given as sine inverse 3 by 5. Question is find angle theta. After writing it down, solve this question. I'm just coming in 1 minute from washroom. Okay. Just solve it out. Hello. Yes. Yes. Any answer? Yes, any answer?
So it is 37 as a tea time also.
Huh? Hello? Yeah, what did you say,
So
Hemant?
37 degrees is answer.
37 degrees. No, 37 degrees is not the answer. Why? Now, see now how to do this, how to solve it. First of all, see that refractive index of air is 1. Mu of air is 1. And mu of water is 4 by 3. This is mu of water. Okay. Therefore, applying Snell's law, mu 1 sine I equal to mu 2 sine R. Means what? 4 by 3 into 3 by 5 equals to 1 into sine R. Sine R equal to 4 by 5. Okay. The 3 and 3 will cancel out. So R will be equal to sine inverse 4 by 5. Answer will be what? 53 degrees, not 37 degrees. Got it now, Hemant? Chanakya, got it now?
Got it.
Yes, Hemant, did you take it down?
Sir, copy it, sir.
Now, write down the next question. Find velocity of light in A, me velocity of light in medium A. Find velocity of light in medium B is given as c by 3. C velocity of light in vacuum, it is by. Solve it now. Yes, done. Any answer? Any answer? Hemant Chanakya? See now. Hello, Chanakya, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Am I audible, Chanakya?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello.
Hemant, what happened? Are you there?
Sir, you're audible, sir. Yes.
Yes, fine, fine, fine. See, stands for here mu a sine I. See, what is mu? What is mu1 here? Mu1 is the medium from which the ray of light is incident, and mu2 is the medium in which the ray of light is going inside. Okay, so mu1 sine I and mu2 sine R. Mu b sine R. Okay, now what is instead of mu and what we can write? See, remember the formula. What we do here. We can also write it in terms of velocity. V2 sine I. Okay. So mu instead of mu a, we can write VB sine I equal to V1. Sorry, VA sine R. So C by 3 sine I. Sine I is what? What is I? I is given as 45 degrees. So sine I will be 1 by root 2 will be equal to VA into sine R is 60 degree. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Okay. VA will be equal to root 2. This 2 will go there and this root 2 and root 2 will cancel out. It will become root 2. Root 2 C by 3 root 3. This is the answer. Got it now?
Senti la ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ತಾವುತಾನೆ
Done?
ಪಾಪಿಟ್ಸ್
Okay. Now, this was about refraction at a single surface. Now, what about the refraction at multiple surface? Write down the heading now. Plane refraction. Okay. So this is one medium of refractive index mu1, mu2, mu3, and this medium is of refractive index mu4. If the ray of light is coming like this, thi- this is the angle of incidence I1. This is the angle of incidence I2. This is the angle of incidence I3. Okay. Now, this is the final angle of refraction. Now, remember one thing. See, these two surfaces, surface 1 and surface 2, they are parallel to each other, aren't they? Chanakya, Hemant. Can you see that? These two surfaces are parallel, and when two surfaces are parallel, we know that alternate interior angles are equal to one another. So this will become I2. This will become. Now, applying Snell's law at each and every interface, we will get mu1 sine I1, mu2 sine I2 equal to mu3 sine I3 equal to mu4 sine I4. Let it be I4. Let it be I4. Okay. So mu4 sine I4. Now, if mu1 is equals to mu4, means the first medium and last medium are same. Means from air it is incident and from again in air it is refracted. Then what will happen? If mu1 equal to mu4, then mu1 sine I1 equal to mu4 sine I4. Sine I1 equal to sine I4. So I1 equal to I4. Thus, it means what? The ray will emerge parallel. Therefore, the ray will emerge out parallel and angle of emergence is equal to angle of incidence. Okay, take it down now.
అమ్మా దోశలు వేసుకొని రా దోశలు తీసుకొని రామా
ఇదే యాక్చువల్‌గా నా సిద్ధాంత. ఎందుకంటే వెంట వెంటనే తాగాలంటే అంటే
Next question. Find R.
R
R is angle of refraction. Now here it is air, liquid 1, liquid 2, then glass, then water. Okay. Refractive index of water is given as 4 by 3. Refractive index of glass is given as 3 by 2. Ray of light is coming like this.
keep it a secret between two and we made it. So then the love friends. No doubt.
వాడు తేలేతో వాడు
Sir, what did classes and
డబ్బులు ఇస్తాడు
This is given as 30 degrees. This is air, its refractive index is 1. And this is the final angle R. Okay. This is homework for you both. Solve it out and we shall discuss it in our next class. Okay, tomorrow. Okay. Taken down the question. Hello. Yeah, question done.
సార్ డాన్స్